Okay, he's watching your feet. Okay? So you change the angle on that. Take your time, watch your lead. Watch your lead. There you go. Control. Do a trip. Watch the lead. Your lead always have to be on the outside. Lead on the outside. There you go. Take your time. Don't wrist roll too much. Feel what his wrist roll is doing. Okay, take your time. There you go. Pop his head. Snap down. Take your time. Boom. Good job. Good job. Back away. Back away. Back away. Back away. His guard's open. Back away. Make him stand back up. Make him stand back up. Matt, back up. He does the same mistake every time. It's okay. He falls down, you pass his guard. Why rush in? Right? You rush in, you're going to be in his guard. You take him down, you pass his guard. Okay, he has to stand back up. You don't go in. He has to stand back up. Okay. Don't go right in. Pick up the ankle, drag. Pick up the ankle, there you go. Pick up the ankle, drag. Boom. There you go. One hand only. Good. There you go. Get your shoulders down when you do that. Get your shoulders down. Shoulders down. Shoulders. Boom. Good. Same thing. Relax. You back up. Back up. Don't do that. We're not going to play that game. Relax. Come on, Jose. Push that knee into half guard. Push that knee into half guard, Jose. Push that knee into half guard. Good job, Matt. Good job. There you go. We learned this. Dart stroke. Wizard into dart stroke. Wizard into dart stroke. Come on. We learned this. Wizard into dart stroke. Shoot that arm through. There you go. Walk, walk, walk. Keep him side. Push that leg in. Go snake that arm deeper, deeper, deeper. Keep on walking deeper. Reposition his head if you need to. Okay, don't crack his neck. Okay, get your hip over his head and slide back down. Okay, if you lose it into spinning arm bar or key lock. Don't burn your arms out. Don't burn your arms out. Alright, I want you to reposition to S mount. There you go. Push that knee into S mount. Step over with your other foot. Ready? I want seatbelt position. Seatbelt position. Now, get your ankles out of the way. One hand underneath the armpit. Good job. Get your head down. Push your head down to break that posture of the other hand.
Get your elbow to the ground.
Okay, right there. You're gonna floating arm bar. Floating arm bar. Floating arm bar. Ready? Floating arm bar. Jump to floating arm bar. Jump to floating arm bar. You can do this. Mount, high mount, high mount. There you go. Walk your knees up. Arm drag, walk your knees up. Arm drag, you got arm drag. Okay, S mount, seatbelt position. Good job. Put your hands on the hip to control his hip motion. Come on, dart stroke. It has to be underneath his neck. Underneath his neck. Wrong hand, other hand, underneath his head. Matt, other hand, underneath his neck. There you go. Suck it in. You got to grab your tricep. Okay, right there. Look for a key lock. Okay, form a fist. Okay, twist tie. You got to do a twist tie. Bring your left hand over his hip and turn. Bring your left hand over his hip and turn so you can break that grip. Left hand. Get your hands out underneath his neck. Hands underneath his neck. Put your left hand on the other hip and turn. On his hip, on his hip, on the floor, on his hip. There. Okay. If you can see it, you can lock it. You can see it, you can lock it. There you go. You can see it, you can lock it. Tighten everything before you submit. Tighten everything. Come on, Jose. Bump into Upa. Jose, arm drag into Upa. Come on, Matt. There you go. Watch the high guard. Run, run, run. Run. Good. Back up, back up. You dictate the pace. Back up, back up. Back up a little bit. You dictate the pace so you're fresh. Back up a little bit. Wait a couple seconds. There you go. Okay, I want you to pass really fast. Boom. Back up. Back up. Don't go into his guard. Don't rush yourself. Back up. Back up. You're right in front of him. Back up. Outside lead. Back up. Back up. Back up. There you go. When you pass, drive your shoulder deep and cut through. Come on, Jose. Get guard or sweep. Jose, you got to buckle and roll. Back up, smash, smash. Hold that leg, cradle, cradle. Jose, cradle his leg, cradle. Cradle, cradle. Walk your leg's too far, he's going to guard you again. There you go. Jumping arm bar. Shoot your hand underneath his armpit. Right there, right there. There you go. Cup your own shoulder, cup your own shoulder. Boom. Spin to the other side for a spinning arm bar. Cup your own shoulder. Key lock forearm choke. Come on, use your head to push that. Right there, right there. Push that wrist. No, right there. Push that, not that wrist. Run, run, run. Good job. Drive your shoulder in next time. Good job. Good. Good job. There you go. Total control. Grab his wrist. Okay, stay there. Stay there. Good. Armbar, spinning armbar. Come on. Same thing. You got it. You almost got an armbar. Yes, yes. There. Good job. Triangle, 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 triangle. Triangle. Work your body in. Look for the sweep. Grab his inner thigh. Grab his inner thigh to turn. Walk your body away. Shoulder sprint. Shoulder sprint. Shoulder sprint. Okay, get ready to scramble. It's going to be broken. Get ready to scramble. Don't burn it out. Good job, Jose. Yes, good job. Come on, Jose. Control that hand. Control that hand. Control his head. Hold his head down. There you go. Now walk. Look for that leg to come out. Okay. His balance. If his balance is wrong, you sweep him. Okay. There you go. Hold that elbow. Hold that elbow forward. Pull his tricep forward. Pull his tricep forward. Pull his dead. Pull his tricep forward. Good. Okay. You're gonna look for a sweep. Get your knees high. Get the other knees. The knee that's on the floor high, so he can't pass. There you go. Okay, there you go. Good job. Good job. Good job. Good job. All right. Good job. Grab your ankle to hold him down. There you go. Grab your ankle. Good. Good. Okay. Now both your other foot on your shin. Your other hand on the shin. Okay. Scramble. Scramble. Get guard. Scramble. Create a frame. Create a frame. Create a frame. Create a frame. Nope. Don't reach out. Create a frame. Create a frame. Buckle. Guard. Buckle. Scramble. Create a frame. Frame. Both hands down. Caps them together. Craps them together. Gable grip. There you go. Watch for the forearm choke or key lock. Those are the only two positions he has. Okay? Buckle. Half guard. Buckle. Full guard. Buckle. Scramble. That's it. Come on, we work on this. Boom. Okay, there you go. You can do a half guard. His knee is low. Buckle, boom. Don't reach up. Don't reach up. Don't reach up. Yes, there you go. Boom. Scramble. Yes, good job. Hold it down. Move your ankles. Move your ankles underneath your butt. So you can. Okay, stay there. Stay there. Okay. Stay there. Move your hip toward his ear. Move your hip towards you. There you go. Lock it down. Pin your knees toward. There you go. Okay. Be careful. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Just stay there for a second. What is he going to do? You figure it out. Then you counter. Okay, you got a submission that's not working. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? There you go. Use your head to drive across and jump. Take your hands deep. Okay? High mount, pass the knee through, grapevine. Good job. Elbows in. Stay there for a second. Lock everything down and breathe. Gable grip and tighten everything. Tighten everything. Turn your hip toward his ear. Nope, not that way. Walk, walk, walk. There you go. And hold that for, give me 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Now you got a submission going. Okay. You got a unikirami from the downward. Okay, he's tapping. Okay, good job. Holy cow. How long was that?